All right, so we're gonna get into this CML Wack situation real quick. So I think it needs a little bit more clarification. Okay, so I seen a lot of these followers, Wack. They just repeating everything he said, keep repeating this bullshit. He been rapping 15 years. Like, shut the fuck up with that bullshit, man. The issue that just was initiated by Wack was after the dude asked Wack, it was a simple question. What happened with the CML Cash Money deal? So rather than just keeping a short answer, you could speak in the facts, but keeping it short and respectful. Hey, it's it didn't go through, some politics involved. I fuck with Mozzie, they funkin', so I couldn't do that move. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Answer over. Wack chose to respond how he did, try to downplay Lavish D and acting like he don't know him. Like, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But you know how many years he been rapping, and you know this, and like, come on. Like, why you doing that? Just because you fuck with Mozzie, like, why you got to do that to him? When somebody was just asking a simple question about the deal. CML issue with that was the negativity that was brought after that. You know what I mean? That Wack brought to that table. With the, I'm riding with Mozzie. Yeah, they better not come down here playing with Mozzie. Like, all that shit took it to a different, you know what I mean? That made it negative. That was completely unnecessary. Okay, you fuck with Mozzie, cool. So he funkin' with Lav, all right. Just as a solid nigga, I'm loyal to him. I can't fuck with Lav. That's cool, as you shouldn't. But when you start talking that shit, you know what I mean? You making it seem like you speaking on a lame ass, weak ass, bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can't even talk. I'm smoking that gas. That's the issue Lav had with that. Cause that nigga been living his life, doing this thing, running them bands up. You know what I mean? He stayed dropping projects, singles, videos. He been doing his thing. He don't need no deal. That nigga been eating like a rapper for over a decade, nigga. When a lot of niggas was in school and I'm talking about tall tees and jabos. That nigga been getting money. That nigga ain't fucking tripping about no deal. So for Wack to be trying to downplay the nigga like he a nobody or he like some weenie, like you know what I feel me? Just cause you fuck with Mozzie, that's some bullshit. That was unnecessary. You know what I mean? And then I'm riding with Mozzie and all that after that, it's like, nigga, you're just putting yourself into some other politics, nigga, that don't involve you, and that was completely unnecessary. It was completely unnecessary. That nigga ain't been thinking about Mozzie, ain't thinking about, nigga, that nigga been doing his thing. He in Texas somewhere, nigga, chilling. Or not chilling, that nigga stay working. He been one of the most consistent artists I've seen since he got released from prison. Or better yet, even after he got released from prison, but since that nigga been off ankle monitor. That nigga been going crazy. So to speak on him, to downplay him like that, that's what the issue was. That's why he said, nigga, you know what I mean? Niggas got their name in his mouth, and he had to address that because that nigga with the shit. And for an OG nigga to be speaking on him like that, like you nigga, but here's one thing too, the point I want to make. All right. So Wack kept saying how much he fuck with I fuck with Mozzie because you know what I mean. From what I heard too, Mozzie a genuine dude. He fuck with you. He a genuine nigga. And just one of them, one of them homie souls like that. That's real generous and you know what I mean, type shit like that. So that's why he fuck with him, cause he show up and do shit without being asked and just available and just fucking with it like that. I probably didn't say that shit right, but y'all get what the niggas talking about, right? So, but I'm like, okay, if you fuck with the nigga so tough, why you ain't managing him? If you fuck with him so tough, why wouldn't he sign with Cash Money West? You got Blueface out here going crazy doing this thing, and then have Mozzie coming from Sac as Cash Money West. That shit would have went crazy. Why the fuck you ain't managing him, Wack? If you fuck with him so tough, you fuck with him that heavy, you willing to put yourself into his politics? You know what I mean? What have you done to help him elevate his career? Why did it take CMG to come sign him? It took Gotti, nigga, from Memphis to take this nigga to a next level. And a shout out to Gotti and shout out to Mozzie, because that was a big move right there. You know what I mean? Congratulations to that man. You know, I can't wait to see how Gotti elevates Mozzie's career from this point. I also want to see what Mozzie does with that position, for his team and for hopefully, a lot of other artists from NorCal, for sure. You know what I mean? But a shout out to them dudes, man. That's big. But okay, Wack, you fuck with him so tough. Why Gotti had to sign him? Okay. It's like that was completely unnecessary. And then to be lying, because you don't think nobody gonna fact check you. Or what he do is he just got away with his word. He a smart nigga. I fuck with him on the business shit. You know what I mean? Other shit is just sound entertaining, but some shit is just some messy bullshit. And like this situation right here, that was just some messy bullshit. You know what I mean? But he got a way that he got a way, his vernacular and the way he could articulate shit. And with the wit, he can manipulate motherfuckers into thinking everything that he goddamn say is scripture. And that's exactly what all that club shit house is. Everybody swinging from that nigga nuts. Anything that he say, they agree with. Damn near. Right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be using that position to instigate a bunch of negativity, you know what I mean? All right, that's cool. You instigating shit, sparking shit across the globe with everybody else. But you start speaking on the nigga from NorCal in the wrong light, and then you're not stating facts. That's where an issue come in. You feel me? But I'm glad Zoe addressed that situation. He's known to be a solid nigga, well respected. And I'm glad he made that video, man. Cause I was wondering, I was like, I don't know, you know what I mean? And then I was like, that's, you know what I mean? That don't sound, cause Lavish D, this nigga ain't never said nothing about that. You know what I mean? I heard a couple of interviews they asked about the deal, but he don't really speak on that shit. And when he did, it wasn't no hard feelings, it wasn't no bullshit. That nigga wasn't complaining in his feelings about nothing about that deal. Cause he doing his thing. If you know what I mean? If somebody ain't gonna take him to the next level or could do more for him than he doing already, he probably ain't gonna fuck with it anyway. And that's probably the type of shit that was offered. It was probably some kind of bullshit deal. Then he was like, yeah, fuck that. I'll just keep doing this shit on my own. But Zoe clarifying it just shows you, you know what I mean, that Wack be on some messy shit. And like I said, I fuck with him on his bidding. Like that nigga is brilliant. That nigga hella smart. So like at the end of the day, all of this bullshit could be just laying a foundation for whatever business venture he got coming in the near future or sometime, this year or something. to keep that name lit. This nigga done damn near took over YouTube. All you see is clubhouses. It was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? So even this could be a business move, but it's like still, man, fuck all that. There's so many other ways that you can get the same audience or following or whatever, build a hype for something without the bullshit, without the negativity. Period. There's hella other ways that you could have the same outcome. You know what I mean? So all the messy shit, like, that's out, man. And that's why I'm glad Zoe said what he said. He addressed the situation about Cashman. Then he, you know what I mean, as a OG's OG, you know what I'm saying, told that nigga what he should be doing rather than the bullshit that he doing right now, which is putting positive shit into these young niggas, to these niggas' ears, setting a positive example as a businessman, not pushing all this gang shit and all this negativity. Especially how hot LA is right now. I'm talking about LA is hot. Everybody getting shot or knocked down. It seems like every week. And it ain't just out of towners, visitors, famous niggas, factors, well respected, good people get knocked down over some bullshit. Everybody coming, the police told motherfuckers not to be coming out here for vacation. Like, it ain't cool. When the law enforcement tell your ass that we can't protect you, stay your ass where you at, nigga. What the fuck everybody coming out here for? But for LA to be up like that, and for somebody, you know, from the area to be instigating all that negative bullshit, man, it's just, that shit out of pocket, man. That shit ain't cool. So I'm glad Zoe addressed it. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with Wack. I don't know the nigga like that. I don't know the nigga, period. You know, like I said, I respect the business sense. You know, some of the other shit be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like certain messy shit, like instigating unnecessary shit, man, like that's what I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas got a problem with, man. That shit ain't cool. There's another way. You know what I'm saying? There's another way to entertain, especially when you instigating shit amongst, you know what I mean, amongst other niggas. We kings, man. We need to be working together trying to build instead of trying to tear niggas down. Period.
I don't
Yeah,
even
man.
know the nigga though. I keep telling niggas like, look, bro, niggas hit me. I'm like, bro, I fuck with Mozzie from Sac.
Who?
As soon as I say that, they get offended.
Who is it?
That's
Flat out.
Mozzie's enemy. Lavish D.
Who?
Lavish D.
Who is that?
Mozzie's enemy.
Fact.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of him.
CML Lavish, the one who did that song "Where's Waldo."
Nobody never heard of him.
He from
Oh
thirties,
shit.
He
from the
was rapping
stars.
Hey, I
before
fuck
Mozzie.
with her.
Nah, she just don't know who I'm talking about.
I
But
know
everybody
exactly
know
who
who
you
he is.
is, but I ain't never heard of him.
Nigga, she
Oh,
don't
okay.
fuck with that.
That's what I was trying to
She don't
get to.
fuck with him.
Hell
That
yeah.
that part.
Yeah, they get mad at me. They be like, yo, I'm like, look, bro, I don't know that nigga. I fuck with Mozzie.
Cause them niggas was complaining a couple
Off
years
Yeah,
top,
nigga,
ago
you
you
that
can't
already
make me
everybody
know
know.
a nigga.
Some
I don't
heat.
know. I don't know the nigga.
Straight up.
he went to jail, and that's when Mozzie took off.
Yeah, I said, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know him, don't know his music. I ain't got nothing against the nigga one way or another. I just don't know the nigga. But I guess because him and Mozzie be beefing, you know,
He took
they
that
like
as a
it whack.
sign
We
that he
gon'
picking sides.
they like whack. They whack. We gon' definitely picking sides. They come down here playing with him. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We gonna play back. I'm definitely gonna ride with Mozzie and everything with me. Believe that. That little nigga show up. Kids' birthday parties, niggas' events. You ain't even gotta ask that nigga. Mozzie said, I heard about it, my nigga. I'm just coming out, showing support. He done been down here with us about 5, 6 years. That little nigga, every nigga in the city love that nigga. Crip, blood, power, root, everything.
Oh yeah,
You'll
yeah,
be a
yeah.
damn fool
For
coming
sure.
down here playing with that nigga.
Hell yeah, straight up.
Mozzie driving Lambos around this motherfucker with all this jewelry on, no problem.
Hell yeah.
That's the motherfucking life right
I
there.
can't.
I ain't never heard of that nigga either. I like Mozzie.
Yeah, I like Mozzie.
That
I already
nigga
told nigga
hard
I'm
as fuck.
Mozzie
who's
hard
that?
as fuck.
Hey, y'all
You
don't be
could tell
sleeping on my
Mozzie from
nigga
the
Celly
streets. You
Rule.
could tell Mozzie from the real streets, like from the hood. You could tell. He came from shit. You could just tell.
Oh yeah, he got a story to
Yeah.
tell for sure.
Cause I
Niggas
found
gonna
out
be
about him like
listening.
2017. I'm like, who is this?
Don't be sleeping on the young bull Celly Rule.
Selly Rule
Matter of
Who's
hard
fact, I'm
that?
a,
too. Selly Rule
I
hard
ain't
too.
never. Sally Root.
That's my
I
brother,
gotta get
brother. That's
caught
my
up.
brother.
He
Sally
Oh,
not
Root.
bang
I
it,
from
gotta
bang
get
it.
caught up.
Omar.
Sully Roo
He
signed the
not from
Mozzie.
Omar. He
Huh?
from the East, and he'll let you know in a song he from the East, but he fuck with Omar.
And he
Who?
signed
hey,
Sully
The
Roo
long
signed the
way.
Mozzie.
No,
hey,
I
I'm
know
a,
all of them.
Hey man, check this out, man. The internet way too motherfucking watered down, man. It's way too many bitch ass, fake ass, hoe ass niggas, you dig what I'm saying? In position of power, bruh. Like I don't know where the fuck they do to that, but look, I'm gonna tell you niggas, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Keep my name out y'all mouth, bruh. If you're not from Sacramento, if you don't know what's really going on in Sacramento, if you don't know what's transpiring in Sacramento, nigga, stop playing with niggas' names, bro. Like it's real niggas out here, bro. Like niggas done went and sat down about gangster shit. Niggas ain't never snitched. Niggas ain't never sat down with no rats. Niggas don't hang with no rats, man. Like I say, bro, keep my name out y'all mouth. We don't give a fuck who you out of town niggas be riding with, nigga. Straight the fuck up. Any of y'all niggas can get splatted, nigga, on the dead homies, though. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I swear to God, nigga, stop playing on my motherfucking name, nigga. Simple as that, bro. Because if it was a motherfucking issue, niggas would have been knocked you niggas down, blood on God, though, nigga. Stop playing with me, man. Pick the right nigga to play with, nigga. Simple, nigga.
Spin again, spin again, then spin again, then spin again, then spin again, spin again.
If you ain't trying to kill nobody, stay up out these politics. The gang I'm with it kill you.